Hey everybody, this is the second official craft bag week of summer reading, and it is Fantastical Creatures and Where Are They? If that sounds similar to a book, I will show you why. Somewhere Around Me will be the first book, which is actually a screenplay, which we have here, but there is a couple different things that you'll be getting. You'll be getting a bookmark that has got a dragon sitting atop a pile of books. There is a Greek mythological creatures and monsters word search. There is a little cube figure that you can build. I kind of went everywhere on this. Any sort of odd creature, whether it is something that's more of a fantasy creature or even along the lines of an animal that speaks, because that would be kind of considered a mythical creature. We have Totoro, I don't know how to say it, but that's okay. Then there is the dragon from Spirited Away, and there is instructions on that as well. The instructions are actually a couple pages long, but here is actually the spiral of the body of the dragon, and then the fin, feather, fur area on top. And then we just have kind of a dragon that is in more the style of like the Chinese styling of dragons. There is some instructions on that, a couple pages instructions, and it is a 3D as well. And then the body of the dragon. Then there is also, I think, let me see the instructions. There's a couple of pages of actual, the instructions is on mine. So the instructions for this one is actually a video link, which I have attached down here at the bottom. I wrote down the link. And this is for, I believe it was a Niffler, which was from the Fantastic Beasts. And then, going a little bit of Lewis Carroll, there is the poem, The Jabberwocky. And then on the back is a worksheet kind of analyzing it a little bit. Then there is a couple of drawing sheets. There is a griffin, a golden stag, and a fire-breathing dragon. That's a couple of different drawing pages. But then, lastly, before I go on to tell you something that's not technically included in the pack, I talked about animals speaking. So, this is a game which all that you'll really have to add other than this page here is something like a cereal box, and it's called Secret Squirrels. Not to be confused with the cartoon Secret Squirrel. But it gives you instructions on how to play it. It sounds like it would be kind of an interesting game. It says Secret Squirrels is a competitive hunting game in which each team races to find all the acorns as quick as possible. However, there is a traitor in their midst. In each team, there is a gnome hunter disguised as a squirrel who is laying traps for unsuspecting squirrels. So, it's a version of Among Us, only it's squirrels and a gnome instead of alien creature people in space. But the last thing, and you will have a little slip in here telling about it, is a escape room, choose your own adventure that I used Google Forms to make, and you go through and answer the questions and you see where it takes you, kind of like the choose your own adventure books. And if you've heard of the escape rooms, it's very similar to that, but it is themed around the fantastical creatures and where are they, because you might run into some very odd and very out of the ordinary creatures on that journey, or you might just run into a bunch of pigeons. So, that is all, and I hope you guys enjoy this week, and make sure you tune in next week. Bye.